Hi everyone. Today I'd like to talk about the inspiration behind this art piece called Challenge, Defying Gravity. I made this piece to express my passion and excitement for overcoming challenges and to remind myself to trust in the process of challenging through which we learn valuable lessons in life. And then I like to explain it by sharing my love for outdoor nature and recent backpacking experience. Please enjoy. Backpacking. Whether through evergreens in the high Sierras, spiny ridges along the Pacific coast, or trails blazed deep in the magnificent canyons of Rocky Mountains, is undoubtedly a once in a lifetime experience. I set forth on a great adventure with my backpack on my shoulder, stuffed full of food, water, my tent, my sleeping bag, and other essentials that will get me through the next few days. I know I have only myself and the map I carry to rely on. As I head off, I'm filled with both excitement for what I'm about to experience and anxiety for the unknown. I believe it is part of human nature to be curious about new possibilities, and despite foreseen pains and discomforts, to push ourselves to seek out what is next. While the activities we each choose to challenge ourselves with may vary, I personally have always been drawn to outdoor endurance. I am by no means an elite athlete conquering the highest mountain peaks in the world, but there is something about nature that is so great and unconquerable, yet inhumanly tolerant and accepting that humbles me to throw myself at it and face my own vulnerability. Uphill climbs are especially tough when carrying a third of your body weight on your shoulders. I'm constantly struggling to defy the natural force of gravity. My legs burn and my lungs fight to take in oxygen with every breath. I have to focus on each step and each breath and simply continue to put one foot in front of the other, trusting that action to eventually take me to where I want to go. With awe, I watch the majestic wall rising at the crack of dawn and surrender myself to its greatness. I often think that backpacking is like our life journey where we are tested for our preparedness and willingness to fight against challenges. Not only is our physical and mental strength pushed to our limits, but our intellectual capacity for survival, patience, resilience, judgment, and ability to appreciate what nature alone can offer to us is tested. When you are with others, your ability to care for one another and act compassionately for one another is tested, because together you must accomplish what one alone cannot. The emotional highs and lows are all part of the experience of backpacking. All at once, everything you have inside will be put to an extreme test with the single purpose of making it to that destination. In life, challenges arise in many shapes and forms, whether an academic, health, relationship, or financial challenges. We will constantly be fighting to overcome obstacles we have not seen before. You will have to ask yourself what this fight means to you, if this is even worth fighting for, or how badly you want it. You may hear voices in your head that tell you to take an easier path, saying that your goal is unrealistic or too difficult to reach, or that you are not good enough. be numerous opportunities for you to quit and turn around along the way. Why do I challenge myself through backpacking? I think it's because it is a test of my inner strength and true preparedness, and it is one that goes to show for all of the challenges that I face in my real life. Even if we are forced to sit back in the midst of the test, we must trust the process through which we learn about true self and true mission. What motivates me above all is my longing for an incredible view that is waiting for me at the top of the mountain. The most strenuous paths can often lead to the most beautiful sceneries. The rewarding sight at the peak and the ultimate feeling of fulfillment are reserved only for those who go through the tough hike and didn't quit. Tom Hiddleston said, "You never know what's around the corner. It could be everything or it could be nothing. You keep putting one foot in front of the other, and then one day you look back and then you've climbed a mountain." The truth is, though, the challenges in life will never end. When you arrive at a destination, you will see another higher peak somewhere off ahead of you. And then again, your next adventure and challenge will begin.